Hey Four Elements, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting. So I'm going to go ahead and do a general message. Let's see what the energy is like. Now it is a general message, so just take what resonates, leave the rest. But what do we have for the collective, Spirit? What's the strongest energy here today? Show me. So first card you have coming out is Spy, and it says someone's got their eye on you. And it says doing your research. Landing on Spy, you have moving, and it says change of residence. It says moving in with your partner. Now, for some of you, I don't know if somebody knows where you live, right? Definitely could be someone spying on your home here. I don't know if someone's trying to see if you've moved or if you're living with someone. You have confession. It says someone has to tell you something. Clarify these cards. What is Spy? Caution. It says find out more information. I feel like that's what somebody's trying to do. It says find out more information. It says don't overwork yourself. And then you have give it time. It says everything in divine time. And it says let things flow. Yeah, some of you definitely could be making plans to move. And then you have earth sign. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, or you could be a earth sign. Now, if you are an earth sign, okay, I do have a main channel, which is for Virgos, if you want to go and check that out. And it is called The Rising Phoenix, The Chosen Virgos. What is earth sign? Water sign. So you could be a water sign. You could be dealing with a water sign. You've got Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Wow, you could be anybody. I'm seeing air sign. Oh dear. I'm seeing air sign and fire sign. So I don't know if there's a lot of people involved in a situation. Show me more. Someone could own like a Dalmatian. I haven't seen one of those dogs for a long time. What is this for the collective? So you have the Three of Pentacles, which can talk about an energy of teamwork, collaboration here. You have a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And you have the Emperor. You have the Star card at the bottom of the deck with the Moon and the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Cups with the Empress energy here. So for some of you, you may have somebody here who kind of, the Page of Cups is like an energy of somebody romancing the idea of another person, or this could be new love for some of you here. But the Five of Pentacles and the Moon is an energy of like somebody feeling left out in the cold. Someone has some sort of fear that maybe they can't heal something with you. But show me more. So you definitely could be dealing with a fire sign. You could be dealing with heavy Aries, Taurus energy here. So Earth, it could be Taurus. What's the Three of Pentacles? The Two of Wands. Show me more. Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy here. Now, the Two of Wands can talk about, you know, the choices that someone has made or some sort of choice that somebody is trying to make. But it's like having two different roads in front of you here. Now, let me see what's coming out sideways. Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups can talk about reunions. I feel like someone's stuck on you. Now, the issue here for someone could be that they may be with somebody already. I don't necessarily feel like they're happy with maybe the person that they're with, okay? Could be a water sign here. Three of Cups with the cup that the Queen has makes a Four of Cups on me, and that can talk about a missed opportunity. Unless you are the water sign. Empress at the bottom of this deck with the Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords. This is somebody wanting to have victory. This is somebody wanting to communicate here. Someone maybe seeing clearly now. This Knight of Cups talks about someone who has, you know, a romantic offer to make to someone, or someone who's now in that energy where they kind of want to follow their heart and they're going straight toward this Empress. So who is the Queen of Cups? I feel like someone's not happy. It's Scorpio energy. Tower coming out. Aries energy here. I feel like something, yeah, the Devil, damn. At the bottom of the deck, Capricorn energy. Now, this Tower is about chaos and destruction, and, you know, maybe somebody rushed into something, but the Tower talks about something not being built on a solid foundation. So, therefore, you know, eventually you will see the cracks. This can talk about a divorce. This could talk about an abrupt ending, maybe somebody moving out of a home. Who is this King of Wands? Death, Scorpio energy, and the Temperance. It could be the masculine walking away from a situation. This could be a masculine who is maybe choosing peace here. But this Death card talks about endings and new beginnings. And I'm looking at how this King of Wands is holding that one wand, which would talk about a brand new, passionate beginning. Excitement. This is like a sudden change. Sagittarius. What is the Death and why is it here for this King of Wands? The Ten of Wands, yeah, there's someone here who's dropping some sort of a burden, releasing something. Ten of Wands is too much responsibility. It's an energy of feeling restricted or feeling like you're doing something on your own here. It's like an overload. The Death and the Ten of Wands. The Four of Cups. And I picked up the Four of Cups with the Queen of Cups and the Three of Cups energy. This is like, I don't know, if someone's just like getting bored of something. It could even be with that like Tower. It's like getting bored of arguing with someone, you know, bored of something being repetitive or not growing, just not seeing the potential in it anymore. Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Three of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Judgment. Maybe this is someone who was at some sort of a crossroads. What's this Emperor? The Ten of Swords landed on the Ten of Wands. The Nine of Wands. And you have the Eight of Swords. Now, for someone here, right, you could have told like a masculine. Now, this could be anybody to you, right? This could be a brother, a friend, a cousin, an uncle, you know. But I do see some sort of, I feel like, growth in a masculine or some sort of maturity or somebody now putting some sort of boundaries up. But it does look like they had to go through something first. It's kind of giving that energy of those who don't hear will feel. But it looks like whatever they've gone through, right, especially if you was the one trying to warn this person about something and they didn't want to hear it or they didn't want to listen, right? It's like now they may be seeing what you said, but they also kind of want to reach out to you. But they are in their head about it. What's the Eight of Swords? You have the Magician and the Four of Pentacles. Oh, wow. This ain't going to be for everyone. Let me get some more. Show me more. Four of Pentacles and the Magician. Clarify these cards. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Landed on the Death. The Lovers. I need another one. Where's my other deck? Let me see. And then you have a King of Swords. Heavy Gemini energy there. Heavy Gemini energy. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. What is that? I thought it was going to be... What's that? Yeah, S. Damn, the air sign card is... Alright, Spirit. 1 second. Someone may have been desperate also to do something here to hold on to someone. Look at that. Air sign, and then I got water sign on the table. So heavy air and water coming out here. What is this? Just 3 cards. Because what I was trying to say, I thought love spell was going to come out. And I don't know if someone was desperate, like I said, to hold on to someone, that they would do something desperate. Just 3 cards. What is that? Vacation in the reverse. Love spell. Yeah. And cycles. Someone could have did a love spell here, yeah. So someone doesn't kind of move away. Well, that was a little bit of a twist. But I still feel like they have somebody around them. Or like I said, it's either they're walking away from that person, but it looks like they're wanting to come towards you. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles. Because the 4 of Pentacles can talk about maybe someone who, you know, maybe has to kind of like penny pinch or whatever. But it can also talk about an energy of possession. That energy of you belong to me kind of a thing. What's the 4 of Pentacles? Landing on the 3 of Cups, King of Wands. You got the King of Wands out here twice. What is the King of Wands? The 9 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. 7 of Cups. Coming out sideways is the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, this may be someone who may be regretting juggling you. Yeah, you got Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Chariot, with the Fool. But you do have the 7 of Swords and the King of Cups out here. I just feel like someone regrets something. Whoever they chose over you, they're not happy there. Looks like it's crumbling, or they've already left the situation. Looks like they have their eye on you. They want to come towards you here. Let me see if Spirit will give me some advice. And then the advice, you know, again, just take it with a pinch of salt. One advice can't fit for all. Private readings are open. Or maybe you just got what you needed from this message if it resonated. What's the advice? Seven of Cups. Page of Swords, and then you've got the 8 of Cups. For some of you, this advice kind of makes me feel like, if definitely, you know, if you know who this is, it's almost like an energy of remember why you walked away. 7 of Cups can talk about a no. It can talk about something being an illusion. It can talk about an energy of procrastination, a fantasy. For some of you, this person's just going to have to daydream about you, right? So that is what I picked up here today for elements. I do hope that something has resonated with you guys. If it has, I do ask that you like and share. But if this is where we part, stay safe. Love and light, guys.